Hi, East students. This is my virtual locker, and I'm going to share a little bit about me. So like I said, I'm Mrs. Broyles, and I started out in Ohio. My dad was in the Air Force, and I was born at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and lived in a little town outside of Dayton called Beaver Creek. When I was a senior in high school, we moved to Texas, which was back home for my dad, and I graduated from Lamar High School in Arlington, Texas. And then when we popped back over to the locker, my college experience, I went to the University of North Texas in Denton, where my bachelor's degree is actually in hotel and restaurant management, which is why I was a culinary teacher for 5 years when we lived in Texas. Then I got a teaching certification, went back to school for that, got that at LeTourneau University, and now I am working on a master's degree at the University of Central Arkansas, or UCA, here in Conway. And I am going to graduate this December with a master's in instructional technology, which is why we do a lot of computer stuff, because we're good at it. All right, jumping back, so a little bit about my family. I have been married to my husband, Gary, for 32 years on August 25th. We have 2 children. Sarah is 28, and she is in physical therapy school at UCA. Our son, Alec, is also at UCA, and he is majoring in computer science, management of information systems, working with computers, things like that. And then my husband is retired, so he also works part-time at UCA, so all of us are doing something with UCA. Coming back over here, we also have 4 very important furry children in our family. We have Jasper, who is the oldest. He's our rescue dog, and he has some temper issues. But he can be really sweet, and he loves to go kayaking with us. Then we have Jenny, is our little puppy. She's 3 months old. And then Oliver is my daughter's dog. He is 7. And then Owen is of the same litter as Jenny, so they're brother and sister, and he belongs to my daughter, Sarah. And so this picture of them together is when they were heading off for their first vet appointment. So they look really excited until they got there. Coming back to my locker, some of the things that we like to do. Since moving to Arkansas 2 years ago from East Texas, we love going to kayaking up on the Buffalo National River. So these are some pictures from that. We've gone up to Pettit Jean and gone hiking. We just love exploring Arkansas. It's so pretty. Then just some of my favorite things. So I put this picture because I love photography and I'm not necessarily super great at it, but I love manipulating pictures, putting them through different editing programs, like Photoshop and Illustrator and things like that, and playing with the light filters and just doing some neat things with photography. I love rainbows. I love playing the piano. Some favorite food is like calzones and pizza, Italian food, and tacos. And then some music that I enjoy is Jesse Cook. And so if you want to do this in your video, I did a little tutorial. So you can share some of your favorite music with us just by clicking on the link. And then this is one of Jesse Cook's songs. I like the photography in it, and I like the music. It's just really interesting. And he's a guitar player, which I have a guitar, but not very good at it. Still learning. So you can always go back and watch this video later if you like. It's really pretty neat. And then jumping back over here, we're going to go back to the locker. So that's pretty much all about me. I can't wait to learn more about you guys. See you in class.